Hey, Sarge! I'm running out of ammo. You got any grenades? No. Oh, pull back! Ah!
I can't hear. I can't hear. I can't. I can't hear!
Combat. Starring Vic Morrow. And Rick Jason.
Gesucht, ja nichts finden können.
Ja, niemand hier unten erkannt.
Dann waren sie im Wein zusammen. Oder?
Ik was rondje bij Feind in Wasser. Das ist das Stream. Das ist gut, nicht? Willen Sie Kantine? Wasser. The underside there.
Wir haben überall gesucht, wir haben nichts finden können.
Ja, niemand hier unten
Dann
erkannt.
waren sie im Wein zusammen. Oder?
Sehr gut, Freunde.
Wein war gerade
Sehr gut. Ich gehe jetzt.
Nein, Sie gehen so etwas weiter suchen.
Ah, ja.
Und nehmen Sie 3 Leute mit.
Ja, ich gehe jetzt.
Ja.
Haben Sie Kantine?
Ja, wir gehen. Wir gehen. Heißt du Günther? Der Walter, der war mein bester Freund. Aber ich mache...
Amerikaner! Amerikaner!
Ausbrechen. Gehen dahin. The underside.
gehe jetzt.
Nein, nein. Gehen Sie etwas weiter so. Überall gesucht, wo das stimmen kann.
Ja, niemand geil. Ja,
Ja,
geil.
machen Sie einen Plan, gesucht, ja nicht stimmen kann.
Ja, niemand geil.
Ja, dann waren Sie im Reinstellen. Nein, das hier geht etwas weiter so.
Ah, ja.
Good boy. Good boy. Hey. You just keep listening for me, huh? Keep listening for me. Go on, boy.
Komm zurück, lass den armen Hund! Und keine Zeit, komm! Schnell, schnell! Komm, Karl!
That's a good boy. You're a good boy, but I'm gonna have to put you on a leash. Let's go. Das riecht auch mal gut, hä? Mensch, ich kann ja kaum warten. Sag mal, sind die Kartoffeln schon gut, hä?
Heißt.
Komm her, Bub. Komm her, Bub. Komm her. Komm her.
Wir haben doch keine Zeit mit ihm.
Oh,
Das ist nicht schon fast fertig.
aber Kerl, das war schon hungrig. Komm her, Bub. Komm her, Bub.
Auf mit dem Hund zu spielen. Ah, Dummkopf.
Komm her, Bub. Komm her, Bub. Ja, guck mal, was ich hab für dich, ja? Komm her. Da kommt doch schon her. Sei doch nicht so glücklich. Komm her. Komm her, Bub. Komm her, komm, brauchst du die so? Gegen den Baum. Gegen den Baum. Geh schon weg.
Rolf! Rolf, das ist nicht fertig! Rolf! Rolf? Rolf! 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 Nein, bitte. Ich schieß.
Hallo? Ist niemand hier? Speak English.
Yeah, a little. Please don't shoot me.
You're rid of him. You understand?
Yeah,
Get rid of him.
yeah, I go. Hallo?
Ah, hallo. Ich habe mich schon besummt, wo Sie sind.
Ja.
Sind Sie vielleicht von der 72.?
Nein, bei der 43.
Wir sind der Ersatz für die 27. Können Sie mir vielleicht sagen, wo sie sich befindet?
Ja, ungefähr 2 Kilometer südlich von hier.
Gut. Dankeschön. Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Bitte. Wiedersehen.
Oh.
Off your belt. One hand. Stand up. Lie down on the log. Put your hands behind your back. Come on.
Das weiter so.
Ah, ja, ja.
Und nehmen Sie 3 Leute mit und vergessen Sie Ihre Batterien nicht, Ihr Licht.
Ja, ich gehe jetzt.
Ja.
Sergeant. Sergeant. Sergeant! Sergeant. Sergeant, you cannot hear anything at all. Can you, Sergeant? an den Schwert. Bitte alle zusammen. Hand. Bewegt euch ein bisschen schneller. Alles verloren sein. Hilfe! Hilfe! Bewegt euch ein bisschen schneller. Hans, bist du fertig zum Abfahren? In Ordnung. Hilfe! Hilfe!
Sarge. Sarge. You'll be all right, Sarge. Just a superficial face wound.
What did you say?
I said it's just a superficial face wound.
I heard you.
We'll get you back. We're moving up.
I heard you. Sounds good.
get out of here.
Start drilling.
Clark and Marshall are dead. All right, give me my rifle.
I told you to Kirby and Littlejohn. I told you to do it my way. Clark and Marshall at Ted Stevens. And you're responsible.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow.
Saunders yet?
He called in a little while ago, sir. Said they're on their way home. Didn't sound good.
Like what?
Saunders said Stevens under arrest.
Are you sure he said Stevens?
Yes, sir. Stevens. The boy with all the medals, the one-man army.
Any details?
No, sir.
Talk to you alone.
What's going on here? Where's Clark and Marshall? Clark and Marshall are dead. He's responsible.
You're never gonna make that stick.
I'll make it stick. All right, Stevens. Saunders inside. Doc. Rifle. I took it away from him. Preferring charges.
All right, now one thing at a time. How did Clark and Marshall get it? What happened out there?
The Germans killed him.
That's what happened.
It was your fault, Stevens.
That's your story. Look, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, I better change that bandage. It won't take very long.
All right, take him in there, Doc. We'll wait.
Sit down there. You want to loosen your belt?
Thank you, Lieutenant. You know, this whole thing confuses me. Stevens been decorated for bravery twice in action. Just why are you preferring charges?
Disobeying a direct order.
In what way?
Lieutenant, I'd like him here, face to face, when I give you the details, so there's no misunderstanding.
How you doing, Doc?
Come along, sir. Just be a few minutes.
You knew Stevens before he joined the outfit this morning.
Yes, sir, I did. It was D-Day. I said move! Come on!
Get down!
Get down!
Let go of me. He's my buddy. I gotta get him out of there.
You try to make it back there, those crowds are gonna chop you down.
Look, he's pinned under that Jeep. He needs my help.
Well, you can't give it to him. That's why I have to knock out the machine gun so the medics can get to him.
He's bleeding!
First, that machine gun. Now, you listen to me. You keep them busy. Keep their heads down. I'm gonna crawl up close and try to get in a grenade.
I can't. Look, he needs my help.
Then kill Krauts. Keep firing. Keep moving. Now, give me cover. Give me cover! Hey, Maddox got you, buddy. Learned pretty fast. Take it easy. So long, Sergeant.
He caught on quick. Was that the only time you'd seen him before this morning?
No, sir, it was a couple of months later. Just before we moved through a village by the name of, what was it? It was Bazan. A village by the name of Bazan. The whole place was a mess. Heavy casualties. We were leaving the 3rd platoon. I was looking for company headquarters. Hey, can you tell me where company headquarters is?
Yeah, it's right over there.
Wait a minute. You hit the beach at Omaha?
Yeah.
Hey, you've come a long way. You made sergeant, huh?
Oh, yeah, I got my first stripe right after I saw you. A bunch of us were surprised by a tank, and I ran up and dumped a grenade down the turret. The CO was real impressed.
Well, how'd you get the other two?
Pillbox, night attack. Hey, come on, I'll show you headquarters here.
Well, my name is Saunders.
Oh, Stevens.
Guess you're a squad leader now, huh?
Yeah, well, I had a squad. Half of them were killed, and the rest were sent back wounded.
You lost your whole squad.
Yeah. Well, I tried to teach him a little poem I learned at Omaha. Hey, the only way to keep alive is to kill crowds. Keep firing, keep moving. I tried to beat it into them, but they were truck kids, you know. They get confused, muddle, hesitate.
He was in command of the Germans here. We're taking him back for interrogation.
Hey, let go! Come on! Let go! What's going on here? You out of your mind, Sergeant?
The captain, this sergeant, he just lost all his men when he see a prisoner over there. He got a little rattled. I can take care of him.
All right, Sergeant. But you'd better settle him down.
Yes, thank you.
Ich bin ein Kriegsgefangener, wünsche dem behandelt zu werden.
What's the matter with you?
Lousy, stinking crowd. You should have let me kill him.
What are you talking about? He's a prisoner.
Well, we got rules now, huh? Keep moving, keep firing. Remember, Sergeant?
Yeah, I remember, but you gotta take it easy.
Yeah, I'll take it easy. When I get to Berlin.
Let me see him.
Yeah, I'll see you, Sergeant.
Couldn't slow down. Couldn't get with it.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. He's okay, Lieutenant.
Been here pretty good, Lieutenant?
Now, Saunders was just filling me in on the background about the time you two first met.
Sure. He's got you convinced I'm a murderer, right?
Sit down, soldier. A man's bringing you up on charges. You don't have to say anything. Matter of fact, we go through channels. You have a right to demand defense counsel.
I don't need any counsel, sir, because I didn't do anything. Now, you go ahead. Go on. Tell him whatever you want to. But you're making an awful big mistake.
The only mistake I made was taking you on the mission in the first place.
Yeah, sure.
All right, quiet down. Quiet down. Now, let's take it slow and easy. One at a time. Saunders.
Yes, sir. Stevens started out wrong from the time he came here this morning. Only I didn't know how wrong until it was too late.
Perhaps a shout out. Saunders, got a new replacement for your squad. The other two showed up yet?
No, sir. Hey, Stevens, how are you?
Very good. How are you, Saunders?
two know each other?
Yes, sir.
How you been?
All right, you?
Okay.
Good. It's a nice surprise, Lieutenant, being in Saunders' squad.
Good. You boys are going to have to start shaping up. Battalion tells me Stevens can wear the DSC and the Silver Star.
Hey, you got a real live hero amongst us, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Lieutenant Hanley.
Hey, Clark, this is Marshall for your replacement, sir.
Hi. Been on the line?
Yes, sir. We've had a little experience.
Good. Had chow yet?
I know, sir.
Better grab some. You all better get some. We'll be pulling out soon.
Hey, Stevens, how many Krauts you have to kill to get them kind of medals?
I didn't count.
Hey, I thought you swapped that off yesterday. Changed my mind.
That's a big idea.
Don't ever point a gun at me.
It's empty, clown.
Hey, Stevens, come on. You're a little edgy, ain't you?
You want to die? Let him jam a gun in your back. All right?
Move around a little bit. You developed a head trigger, haven't you?
Well, I figured the side with the most head triggers is going to win the war.
Saunders. Here's the area to cover. Hill 308. It's heavily wooded. Air recon hasn't been able to see much. Try and find out where the enemy is dug in. If you can pinpoint their positions, artillery can soften them up before we move it.
Yes, sir.
Now remember, this is a recon patrol. We want the information. We don't want the enemy to know we have it.
Right. Okay, let's go. Saddle up. Davis. You stay back with the rest of us. There might be some Krauts wandering around in here. We don't want to spread out too much.
You, get more medals moving up front, Sarge. Didn't you know that?
All right, knock it off, Clark. Let's go. I ought to kick your head in.
What's the matter with you?
Who told you to open fire? This is a recon patrol. We're supposed to avoid a fight if we can.
Look, they're all around us. They're bound to see us sooner or later, so I killed a crowd. So what?
I'll make that decision. I'm still running the squad. One of them got away. He'll probably alert every crowd in this area.
Only way to stay alive is to kill Krauts. Keep firing, keep moving. Omaha Beach, D-Day, remember, Sergeant?
Now don't you tell me about D-Day. We had 50 feet of beach and the sea was behind us. And you were green, well, you're not so green anymore.
That's right. I'm not green anymore. So I kill Krauts before they kill me, and I'm not standing around waiting for you guys to make up your minds.
You're gonna stand around and wait until I tell you. You got it? You stay close to me. Real close where I can keep an eye on you. All right, let's go.
Gate.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Right.
5.
Look, Stevens, you and I seem to have started off all wrong. I didn't ask you before how you lost your stripes, but maybe it has something to do with it.
I lost my stripes in a bar brawl over a French girl. But it doesn't make any difference because I don't miss swear.
Why?
Because stripes mean responsibility for other men's lives, that's why.
You don't want that?
No. And under me, I tried to shape them up. Tried to tell them what it was all about. But they got killed anyway. When you add it all up, every man's responsible for his own life. You understand?
That kind of thinking got you the DSC and the Silver Star?
Saunders, I did everything you told me to do. I didn't stop. I didn't think even. I just killed Germans, as many and as fast as I could before they killed me. Now they want to hang medals on me, but I couldn't care less.
All right.
Move out.
See anything?
Looks like they're pretty well dug in on this side.
That's a neat trick. You dig in on the reverse side of the slope, makes it hard for the artillery.
Clark, Marshall, move off to your left, see what their strength is. Mark their positions down on your map and make sure you're accurate. When battalion calls in for artillery, we'll know exactly where to zero in.
Will do.
Kirby, Little John, you move off to the right, you do the same thing. 4 of you rendezvous back here in 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Cage, you move back, keep an eye out. Stevens, we'll mark their positions down from here. Doc, you stay with us. Okay, move out. Relax, Stevens. We have some waiting to do.
What do you see? A couple of light machine guns. About 300 yards due east.
All right.
Well, there's a mortar position right down at the bottom of the slope.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing I can see.
All right, better be getting back.
Yeah, that suits me fine.
Go in. Stella, sit out. Americana, ja. Spark.
Let me see it. Wrap it tight. Clark and Marshall. They're pinned down onto the bridge with a machine gun.
Well, how are we going to get them out?
We'll have to pin the Krauts down. Cage, you and I will flank them from the left. Stevens, you get Kirby and Little John come up the other side. Then you wait. Cage, you and I will rush them. Nobody fires until I do. Start.
Get out of here.
Da drüben.
didn't go after Kirby and Little John like you told him to.
Clark and Marshall are dead. Marshall was wounded, and he told them to run for it. They didn't have a chance.
All right, give me my rifle.
I told you to get Kirby and Little John. I told you to do it my way. Clark and Marshall at Ted Stevens. And you're responsible. That's the way it happened, Lieutenant. Should have went off without a hitch, but Clark and Marshall are dead.
Do you have anything to add to what Saunders said?
Sure. See, he didn't tell the whole story. More Krauts could have arrived while I was out chasing down Little John and Kirby. Well, I made a decision, and I charged that machine gun. And there was no way for me to know that Marshall was wounded and couldn't move fast enough to get out of there. And you couldn't know it either.
That's right, Stevens. I didn't know Marshall was wounded. But my way, they wouldn't have had to make a run for it.
Words.
Saunders, can Cage fill me in on the patrol? Point out the positions?
Yes, sir.
All right, take my Jeep back to Battalion HQ with Stevens. You can prefer charges there.
Let's go, Stevens.
I think you're all wrong about this. You're just upset because Clark and Marshall are dead. Look, you go through with this thing, they're going to nail me to the wall.
You'll get a hearing.
Wait a minute. Listen, I didn't lose my stripes in any bar brawl. I lost them on the line. One of my men, he hung back during a charge. Well, I had to knock him around a little. He was going too slow. One careful step at a time.
What's wrong with that? Cage. Lieutenant. Take us back to the battalion.
Sure thing, sir.
Linke Seite, Eisenbahn rechts.
Checkmate, King 2, this is White Rook, over. Checkmate, King 2, checkmate, King 2, this is White Rook, over.
This is King 2, over.
We've been hit by an enemy patrol. The drivers that were pinned down, over.
White Rook, what is your position, over?
About 1,000 yards south of you. We can use some help.
Stevens!
What's happening, White Rook? White Rook, repeat, what is happening? Over.
guns.
Why don't you wait, Stevens? We might have both got out.
Kill crowds. Keep firing. Keep moving. Isn't that what you said?
You know, Lieutenant, I was taking him in to be court-martialed for charging a gun against orders. Now, I owe my life to him for fighting this kind of a fight.
How do you figure it?
You don't? That's the hard part.
Come on, let's go. Yes, sir. We'll execute Van Baker. Take 2 and hit to right. Over.
Who's he talking to? Yankee Stadium?
Maman! Papa! Venez vite! Maman! Viens!
Roger, out. Our drive has run out of gas. We have to sit and wait for supplies to catch up. You take it easy. I'm going back for company briefing.
Sir, when they send up the supplies, you suppose they could send up some retreads?
second squad will handle security. Just relax. While you can.
Maman, papa, venez vite.
Evacuation ordered all along the line.
What is it, Lieutenant? Did they refuse to leave?
If the Germans stop running and set up a counterattack, this could be the next big battlefield, you know that. Cage.
Yes, sir.
Explain it's for their own good.
Very well, sir.
All right, Davis, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Bonjour, monsieur, madame. Il faut que vous quittiez votre ferme. Vous ne pouvez pas rester. Ça va être un champ de bataille dans quelques instants.
Mais mon mari et moi, nous restons ici au jardin. Nous sommes saufs ici.
Tout est bien ici. Vous ne pouvez pas rester. Il faut que vous partiez. C'est impossible.
Oh, non, non, c'est notre terre.
Sarge, they want to stay. They think they're safe here.
It's only natural man I'd want to be pushed off his land.
Unnatural for a man to get blown off it. Cage! Tell them they have to leave. It's for their own safety. Maybe they can come back in a couple of days.
Écoutez, peut-être que c'est pour votre propre bien que vous devez partir. Dans 3 ou 2 jours, vous pourrez revenir en toute sécurité.
Mais monsieur, nous sommes saufs ici. Dites quelque chose. Notre vache.
Notre vache. Notre vache était tellement effrayée à cause des tanks qu'elle s'est enfouie dans la forêt. Nous devons attendre pour son retour.
Hey, Sarge. Her cow was frightened off into the woods by the tank. She wants to stay over and find it.
We can help him find our cow.
You can't. Cage! Right now.
Maintenant, il faut partir. Allez, maintenant.
Oh non, 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 monsieur,
Allez.
non. Oh non, monsieur, ce n'est pas... Non, 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 ce n'est pas possible. C'est chez moi.
Il y a quand même la vache.
C'est trop dangereux, vous ne pouvez pas rester.
Non, 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 c'est moi. Mais la vache, notre vache, on ne peut pas la perdre là-bas. La vache est dans la tête. Elle est seule là-bas.
Allez, montez. Il ne faut pas rester, vous n'avez pas le temps.
À qui vous finissez le jardin? Si ce n'est pas fini, comment vivre?
Sarge, he wants to know who's going to finish the planting. If the garden is not in, how are they going to live? Who's going to run their farm?
Move him out, Cage.
Allez, mademoiselle, c'est prêt, allez.
Oh non.
You can actually feel the life in it, Sarge.
Don't get involved, farmer. We're just passing through.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star, Dennis Weaver.
Back home, you need a half section of land just to break even.
Here, that whole family of 5 live off of that postage stamp. They sure cared for the soil.
You haven't been up here long.
So?
In that uniform, you fight in dirt, you sleep in it, and you eat it. But you don't hold it in your hand that way. Land is to be taken, passed over, and forgotten. Why don't you get out of the sun and sack out? We may not be here long.
It's kind of bad making those old people leave, Sarge.
We'll be better off in town.
Willie? Well, now, just who's to say that they don't have the right to die here on their own land where their heart is? Or maybe you don't believe that about where the embattled farmers stood and fired the shot heard around the world?
All right, farmer, you spade it, plant it, and watch it grow. When the time comes, be ready to leave it. That's the way it is.
Right, Sarge. You said it yourself. We're just passing through.
Want to sip, Kirby?
Yeah. Hey, look at old Noah go out there. The only farm we ever had was a window box about 5 stories up. Trying to raise some radishes one year, and they so scroungy and little when they grew up, I didn't have to hardly eat any of them. What about you, Doc? You ever have any farming aspirations?
Oh, back in high school lab, I raised some pretty good mold in a pickle jar.
Watching old Noah working out there in the hot sun sure makes my mouth dry.
Hey, Sarge. You want to sip?
Where'd you get it?
Oh, I found it in the cellar that was flushing in the last town. Oh, I'm thrifty.
Hey, all I got out of that last time was this. Ain't that a beauty? Girl leans out of her balcony, throws that down to me, and I caught it in my teeth. Hey, Sarge, maybe I ought to go flush out her balcony, huh?
Hey, flush this out, will you?
Well, you know, it doesn't make sense. After 2 weeks chasing crowds, he's in the sun on his feet, digging and digging.
So it ain't me.
Feels good on the feet. It's nice and cool.
They don't know anything about farming.
You know, after a week on foot, the guy can get all stiff. He doesn't limber up a little bit.
Sarge, I'm strictly a city boy. Just like to sit in front of the pool room, watch all those pretty girls go by.
Came back awful quick.
Yeah, I guess we ought to go join them.
I figure if I can get the crop in before we move on, all it has to do is rain, and later on that little Finch family comes home to a harvest. All I need is time to get it in.
Rush Camp, Lieutenant? Yeah, S2 wants a prisoner.
Well, ain't that nice?
We use the farm as a patrol base. Leave one of the men in dock here to hold down the fort. I'll check the other squads and select defensive positions. Right, Lieutenant. Contact me as soon as you get back. Yes, sir. Let's go, Davis.
Hey, no, come on. We just heard the war's not over after all. Huh? Now we got ourselves a crowd prisoner. You better trade in some of these shovels, hoes, and picks for some rifles, belts, and ammo. I don't get it. What's up?
Go on with your digging, Noah. I'll go.
Your feet all right, Little John?
Never better. Besides, I wouldn't know what to do with myself sitting around here without you guys.
Little John, your feet's no good. You can't go.
No, I was mostly gold breaking.
Well, I'll go, Little John.
Now, somebody has to plant the crops. I'll be fine, Sarge.
Okay, let's settle up.
What's the matter with Kirby? I offered to go. Well, it's no skin off my nose. Big city boys puzzle me anyway.
I gather you're from the farm, Noah.
Yeah, you betcha.
Whereabouts is it?
It's in Iowa, near Sioux City. Well, actually, the farm is closer to Wilkins Corner, but sounds a little bit better. People know what you mean if you say Sioux City.
Yeah, what'd you raise?
Hogs and corn. We got 640 acres. That's full section. 1/36th of a township. Place to just knock your eyes out.
You wouldn't be just a little bit homesick, would you?
No, not me. Not as long as I can get my hands in the dirt. Not as long as I can look around and see livestock, fields growing, things like that. Oh, I guess I was a little bit homesick coming over. I thought that France was just going to be a bunch of big cities like Paris, Marseille, fancy stuff, you know. But you know, Doc, Earth's no different here than it is back home. A farm's a farm, anywhere in the world.
As long as you're farming, you're happy.
You doggone bet you.
Well, you got to have one of them green thumbs.
Tell you something. They're a government issue in Iowa.
Maybe they all went back to Munich for a beer bust.
We're on.
John!
You knew you should have made the farmer come. His feet wasn't blistered. If he wanted to plant geraniums, he ought to join a garden club.
You know better than that, Kirby. So does Little John. If you want to volunteer, you volunteer. If you don't, you keep your mouth shut.
I'm gonna be all right. I'll keep up.
Tears it. Farmer was okay. He could have kept up. Might as well have shut loose on himself.
Where's the plowboy? He could have kept up. Where is he?
I don't know. He finished the planting.
How about it, Doc?
Well, he's lost a lot of blood.
More crowds.
Hey, I found her, the farmer's cow.
Now we got ourselves a milkmaid.
You nearly got yourself shot!
What's going on here?
She had a calf. That's why she went into the woods. She thought she'd be safer there.
Cut the cow talk. Little John's in here bleeding to death while you're out there chasing those cows. Fell behind, got picked off. You could have kept up with us.
How's he doing, Doc?
Well, he'll make it, but we better get him back to Battalion A pretty quick.
You can take him back with Lieutenant Hanley. He's coming here to pick up the prisoner.
Anything I can do, Doc? You already did it. Sorry you got hurt, little John.
So am I.
You think it was my fault, like Kirby said? I mean, your feet hurting so that you couldn't keep up? I mean, you think... Little John?
Little John's fine. I think that hole in his shoulder will heal before his blisters.
Hey, how about that big ape?
You sure Little John's gonna be okay?
I'm sure.
Saunders, prepare to pull back immediately.
Yes, sir. What's up?
S2 learned from your prisoner the Germans are mounting a general attack.
That means they'll be sending out patrols of their own.
Right, to learn our position and strength.
We gonna leave the farm, Lieutenant?
This will be one of the first places searched, soldier. All right, pull back to the hedgerow and dig in. And mark this. No contact with the enemy until we're ready for them.
Yes, sir. All right, you heard the man.
All right, Davis, let's go.
Come on, soldier, snap it up. Noah.
Right!
I'll just leave the door open. So that if she runs out of hay, she can eat grass. If she doesn't feed that calf, it'll die.
Come on, let's go.
Right.
Here's some sulfur for you. You got any halazone tablets?
Huh?
That's stuff you put in your canteen.
Oh, yeah, I got plenty. You hear that calf bawling? Wonder what's wrong with it.
Well, you know, calves bawl, cows moo, and birds chirp. Hey, don't forget to put that in your kit. Hey, got some sulfur.
Thanks, Carl.
Thanks. You get anything?
Just hash. Roger. Out. Relax a while. Pass the word along.
Hey, it'd be a pleasure.
Wait a minute. Where's Noah?
Well, he was there a minute ago. You know, he was worried about that calf.
You want that, you could blow this whole operation.
Well, he's asking to get himself killed.
What do we do, Sarge?
Get him back before he gives our position away. Let's go, Kirby. Got away. Kirby, you see him go down when I hit him.
Yeah, but I don't know how bad he was hurt.
That was stupid.
Amen.
All right, it was stupid, okay. That calf would have died. You guys fight your war, I'll fight mine. You seem to be pretty good at killing.
You fight our war. If that crook gets back, our whole line could be ripped wide open.
Maybe he won't get back.
Maybe that German didn't get back. I think he was hit pretty bad.
It's time you started thinking we had to go looking for you.
That calf would have died.
Men died too. Take a look down that line. Don't you think they want to get back alive? Doc, Cage, Kirby, everyone has something they want to get back to.
Well, who's arguing that?
I am. Because you're taking time off from this war to be a farmer. What makes you so special?
I didn't say that it was. Finished?
No. You fight?
Yeah, I can fight.
Can you take orders?
Yeah, I can take orders.
Saturation shelling. They're trying to dig us out. We revealed our area. Lost all element of surprise.
Make it back to the farm.
Roger, out! Wallace! Wade! Johnson, bossy game! No more artillery! Lieutenant says the Krauts are moving down. We're gonna meet them and punch through, take the sector beyond the farmhouse. Cage, Kirby, right flank. Right! Move out!
Where do you want me? Where I can keep an eye on you. Cover when you should, advance when you shouldn't, do as I say.
All right.
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
We'll never get past them this way, Sarge.
Checkmate, King 2. This is White Rook over. Checkmate, King 2. This is White Rook over.
King 2, over.
Stop Cobra machine gun nest. Request bazooka team. We're at checkpoint there. Over.
Bazooka team knocked out. Heavy resistance here. You'll have to break through yourself. Good luck, out.
Yeah, good luck. No help. We have to knock out that nest ourselves.
Well, maybe I can circle him around this way. Well, you'll need cover. Yeah. Hey, Cage, come on. Wait a minute, I can handle it. Sarge, I can handle it.
All right, Noah.
What, I draw him, huh? Oh, get off my back, will you?
Knock it off, Kirby. Go on, move out.
What a war. Come on.
Okay.
So far, so good. The pin down. Grenade.
Another 40 feet. I could pop him with a grenade. Can you cover me?
I can cover you.
Okay. Hang on to this.
Right.
Ready?
Are you all right?
Yeah, Sarge was right. Let's stay down.
Don't be a fool!
Station, Farmer.
No. No, you won't. People fight for different reasons, Sarge. I guess
My war's over. You go fight yours.
How'd the man say it? By the road bridge that arched the flood?
What's that, Doc?
It's a poem, Kirby. About some farmers. Long time ago. Their flag in April's breeze unfurled. The embattled farmer stood.
Who fired the shot heard around the world?
Checkmate. Don't get sore, Major. You taught me.
Welcome, Lieutenant. I'm Major Ramsey.
Lieutenant Hanley.
Sit down. Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
Where'd you lose your outfit? You can talk, Lieutenant. They've run out of hidden microphones.
Hello, Hanley.
Frost?
Small world, huh? We're all POWs. You can talk.
This is Captain Todd. How do you do?
Hi.
Lieutenant Carruthers.
Nice to know you, Lieutenant.
Hi. Lieutenant Maples. How you doing?
Lieutenant?
Hardly worth an introduction. He's leaving tomorrow.
Leaving? Escape?
Look, you just got here. You haven't even tried the coffee.
Well, listen, Major. I've got some important information if I can get out of here.
Sure. Everybody's got a reason to get out of here. But everybody takes his turn. You might just as well try the coffee.
Now listen to me, Major. We had an accident with another truck on the way in here. A truck coming out of a factory loaded with ball bearings. And that truck was only one in a long convoy. I'm sure the factory's in full production. But it's so well hidden, the Air Force hasn't even found it yet. Now, before they buttoned us up, I fixed 3 landmarks in my mind. I'm positive I can pinpoint it from aerial maps. I see. Hit on a ball bearing factory. That could be something.
He is about your size, Maples.
His mission is important.
I have a brilliant idea. Why doesn't he go in my place?
I'd buy it.
Now, wait a minute. Don't the Germans have anything to say about that?
Getting out, escape isn't too hard. It's what comes after. Evasion, that's the tough part.
You'll have to cross Germany and German-occupied France.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star Lloyd Bachner.
All clear.
What's wrong, the dye again?
No, the ink is good this time. It's the buttons. I'm not exactly sure where they should be.
Who is? That's why we chose Albania. It's part of the Axis. But very few Germans will have seen an Albanian uniform, let alone counted the buttons.
Well, I'm not worried about the uniform, but what do I do about all the languages I don't know?
Use this letter. It identifies you as Lieutenant Vlora, Albanian liaison officer who speaks no German or French, and requests assistance from all authorities. Now, I'm endorsing it by the German Foreign Office, the German War Department, the German Passport Section, the German Home Guard, and I'm thinking about the German Widows and Orphans Pension Fund.
How do you say Albanian in German?
Albanian, but rely on the letter.
We've learned a few things. Don't count on help from the civilians, not even the French. If they're caught helping you, they'll be killed.
Letter of introduction, Albanian orders, Wehrmacht endorsement, identity card, visitor's pass.
Beautiful. Who did those, Maples?
There's a chap on the 3rd floor. He worked for the Bank of England.
Ah. Well, this is how it goes. We have access to a room that opens up over the river. You make your way downstream till you come to... By the way, you can swim.
Will I get the chance?
I think so. Only one guard patrols that side of the castle. We won't start you out till he's got his back to you.
What about the uniform? Won't the water ruin it?
You won't be wearing it in the water. You'll carry it in an oilskin, change later. Now, as I was saying, You swim down the river till you get to a bridge. Get out there. Make your way north till you come to a railroad station. You can get a train there for Weiden. W-E-I-D-E-N, Weiden.
Got it? Yeah. When do I go?
This afternoon.
In broad daylight?
We can't get to the room over the river at night. How does it sound? You believe it? It won't work if you don't believe it.
I believe it.
Tasse, bitte.
Ja. Zweiten. Welche Tasse? Zweiten.
Beiden. Wollen Sie dritte oder zweite Klasse fahren? Beiden.
Alle Mann hier antreten! Antreten! Papiere vorzeigen! Nicht Sie, Herr Major. Hände hoch! Die Hände über den Kopf! Nimm ihn mit! Vorwärts! Marsch! Das ist alles.
Tag. Guten Abend, Kamerad. Platz nehmen hier. Will einen Schluck haben? Guter Wein. Ja, Schluck. Von welcher Abteilung bist denn du? Hm? Von welcher Abteilung kommst du?
Nicht Deutsch.
Nichts Deutsch. Ja. Uniform. Was ist das für eine Uniform?
Albanien.
Albanien?
Guten Abend. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler.
Was ist der? Italienische Marine?
Nein.
Rumänische?
Nein. Ich kenne diese Uniform nicht.
Komm, fragen wir ihn.
Heil Hitler!
Heil Hitler.
Ja, wir haben uns gewundert, was es für eine Uniform ist. Ihr Uniform? Was ist das?
Albanien.
Albanien. Dankeschön.
Albanien.
Dankeschön. Snickers selber. Siehst du? Snickers selber. 2 Reihen von Knöpfen. Alter!
Heil Hitler.
Herr Major, dieser Mann sagt, er ist albanisch, aber seine Uniform ist nicht die richtige. Sehen Sie?
Bleibt hier. Ich erledige das schon. Ihre Papiere, bitte. Ihre Kennkarte. Soldat, kommen Sie her. Dieser Mann ist verhaftet. Nehmen Sie ihn mit. Jawohl, Major. Gut gemacht. All right, let him back, lend a hand. Never do to leave this sort of thing lying around. Come on. Well, those Hitler youth are a fright. Bad luck you ran into one whose hobby's uniforms. That's good work you're wearing. Hempstead prison, I'd say. Oh, look, old chap, I can't blame you for being cautious. You've been properly warned, I'm sure, but there simply isn't time. I'm trying to get out of the country myself. Only the uniform is Wehrmacht. The rest of me is straight from Piccadilly. Name is Thorne.
Hanley, American, thanks for the help.
A pleasure. Well, shall we go?
Go? Go where? You can't get back on the train.
Oh, we can drive.
Where are you going to get a car?
Well, steal one, of course. Where else? One stop first. There's a remarkable sausage shop in this town. That's wonderful. You know, if wars were fought with sausage instead of bullets, the Germans would very well rule the world. It's the last chance for a nibble.
8 hours of nibbling is all I can take.
Well, if you insist. Oh, by the way, we're coming to a checkpoint up ahead.
Where we show our papers?
If it gets critical, we make a run for it.
Ihre Ausweise, bitte.
Here is Stalbanich.
Like so. You know it now?
Relax, Lieutenant.
In the middle of Germany in a stolen car, and he says relax.
We're in France now.
Same thing.
Well, look at it this way. Country's beautiful. And we're only 12 miles from the Allied lines.
How do you know so much about this escape business?
Well, it's a long story, but a very interesting one. I was with the RAF, shot down over France 2 years ago, wounded and all that. The Jerrys would have had me, but the underground snatched me first. It took them several months to nurse me back together again. When I got back home, I couldn't get those people. I kept seeing them, moving through the dark, risking their lives for us, giving us their rations when they were hungry. I just couldn't get them out of my mind. So I asked for permission to come back and work with them. And here I am.
What are you doing in Germany in a major's uniform?
You're lucky it was my size, eh? The Gestapo intercepted my contact, tortured my real identity out of it. I was on my way when I spotted you.
The chances are they're looking for you harder than they are for me.
Yes, I'm sure of it. By the way, if there's a mix, don't get confused on your loyalties. In the last ditch, it's every man for himself. Sentiment has killed more than one amateur. How'd you like to drive for a while, old man?
We're almost out of gas.
Yes, I know. There's enough to get us to the next town, though. By the way, there's a wonderful cafe there. Open air. Perfect for a spot of lunch.
Lunch? Is that all you ever think about?
Well, we must keep up our strength, old boy.
Brazen it out, huh? Keep up morale.
The morale is often the difference between a prisoner and a free man. This cafe. Everyone from the mayor to the German high command eats there.
Well, they'd hardly look for two fugitives in a place like that.
Precisely. Bonjour, merci.
Vous avez fait vos choix?
Oui. Des cœurs d'artichaut avec foie gras. Une soupe à l'oignon. Poulet en sauce d'ail. Les petits pois avec les oignons doux. Une salade et une bouteille de pinot blanc.
Du pinot blanc, c'est parfait, monsieur.
Mon ami albanien veut la même chose.
Allez.
You know we could get ourselves killed.
What a way to die. Impossible.
What?
An Albanian, a real one. Duck, drop something.
Pass auf jetzt! Runter! Runter von links! Get it! Get out of the back!
Nous avons besoin d'aide. Je suis anglais, il est américain.
Restez pas ici. Get out.
No, we can't. We must have a place to stay until dark.
The Gestapo would be very happy to give you a place to stay. Both of you. An Englishman and an American. That is very interesting. Obviously, you were not looking for me. Huh? Oh, forgive me. Cupcake Gestapo. What is your uniform supposed to be? It's not Romanian, not Bulgarian. Albanian, eh? It's unimportant. But you, your uniform, where did you get it?
Oh, there's a slight mix-up at the tailor shop.
Insolent. You murdered to get it. Papa.
Allô? N'inquiétez pas. C'est pour toi, Hans.
Move. Quickly. Ja. Ja, ich hab sie hier. Ein Amerikaner und ein... Folgen Sie ihm! Folgen Sie ihm!
Hans, l'Américain s'est échappé.
Sie sind geflüchtet. Alle Personen nach Ihnen suchen. Alle. Sofort. On les retrouvera.
get out of here. Don't you hear me? I said get out. I will scream. I will scream.
No, you won't scream. You'd have done it by now. You don't mind, do you?
What do you want?
The Englishman.
I don't know anything about him.
What happened to him?
I don't know, I tell you.
Is he dead? Did they catch him? Now, you know what happened to him. Your boyfriend talks to you. You know every move the Gestapo makes.
If you leave now, I won't tell Herr Kopke that you are here. I didn't ask for any part of this.
You asked for it when you accepted Kopke.
I accepted food when there was no food. And a place to stay when there was no place to stay. I accepted survival. Why don't you leave me alone?
There's more to it than just survival.
No. I stay alive. I feel nothing. I take no sides.
Then why didn't you scream?
I was afraid you'd kill me if I did.
You weren't frightened when you watched me escape. And you still didn't warn Kopke. Now where's Thorne, the Englishman?
He's hiding.
Then he did get away.
He was wounded.
How do you know?
I saw. He kept running, but he was badly hurt. He got as far as that warehouse.
They must have searched it. I wonder if he's still in there.
I don't know. Two of Kopke's men went through it. They didn't find him.
Maybe he is still there.
I didn't see him leave. It's Kopke. He's coming up. Go. No, this way. Hurry. Bonsoir, chérie.
C'est mon apéritif.
Thorne. 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 Thorne.
J'aurai l'Américain Et l'anglais, avant demain matin. Un autre, s'il te plaît.
Thorne. Thorne. Thorne.
Harley. You are such a old lady.
Why didn't you answer me?
I must have passed out. It's comfortable, you know. It started getting cold.
Cold? Come on, let's have a look. All right, gotta get you out of here with that.
Sentimental, that's what you are. You know, if you had half as much brains as you have courage, you'd be home by now.
All right, come on, let's go.
No. I've lain up here on these sacks, feeling my life drip down between them for hours. They just wouldn't stop. Not much left, I'm afraid.
All right, go on, we're going.
It's no use. Let's rest. How do you propose to go on, old man?
I got money and a map. We'll steal another car and bribe somebody to drive us.
No, it's no good. No, the river.
The river?
The river, that's the ticket now. A barge. Early tomorrow morning, we float downstream. Straight through to our own line.
All right. The river it is. All right. Hang on to me.
No. Now give it up, Henley. Go on, clear out. Go on.
Now listen, I'm going to the river and you're going with me.
I don't think so. She told me the truth after all. Fool.
He can't walk.
He won't have to. I'm not taking you any place. You won't spread the word that my own woman helped you to escape. It will end right here.
He's dead. Hang on to me. Let's go.
You go to the river.
We're going together.
No. Not me, Letty. I'm too tired. Too cold. Too hungry.
No, I belong here. I will be all right. Nobody will know. As he said, it ends right here.
What will you do? Another Kotka?
I hope not.
Thank you.